What's good, guys? What's good? What's good? Good afternoon, guys. What's going on? Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday, guys. If you can hear me loud and clear, just type a 1, right? Let's freaking go. If you guys can hear me loud and clear, just type a 1. Yeah, let's go. It's a Friday. We have NFP coming up, and I'm pretty much here for that, actually. I hope you guys are also here for the same. All right. So let me know in the comments, guys. Let me know in the comments. Can you hear me loud and clear? Is there any kind of like crazy echo or whatever? Can you hear me loud and clear? Let me see. Yeah, let's go. I'm just trying to send something here while I get back on the charts with you guys here. Can you guys hear me loud and clear, right? Awesome. NFP is in exactly 32 minutes. All right. 32 minutes. 32 minutes. All right. So I'm going to give you guys analysis for that. And then depending on how much you like the stream, I might trade it live throughout with you guys. So make sure when you join in, like the stream. Right. Let's go. Like the stream so we can get this started, right? How about that? Yeah, like the stream so we can get it started. What's happening to the music though? Like the stream, guys, so we can get it started. Like the stream. Let's go. Sorry, guys, got on a call. Somebody called me. Very important. Let's freaking go, guys. Let's like and share the stream, right? Let's freaking go. I can't see. What do you mean you can't see? Let's make some money for the weekend. Yeah, let's make some money for the weekend. Hope you guys are excited about today. It's a Friday. Let's see what's going to happen in the markets. I'm going to look at gold, right? And from what I noticed, I missed this buy in the morning, man. Like, freaking missed it. Yeah, I was going to take the buy right after this candle. This one here broke above. I just couldn't get in. Buy or sell. Just do both, bro. Just do both. Just buy and sell at the same time. All right. Yeah, just do both. Just go ahead and do both. I think both is better. What do you guys think? Buying and selling is better, right? Yeah, just go ahead and do both. All right. So I'm looking at why is my TikTok not loading? Let's like the stream, guys. Why is the TikTok not loading here? What's happening here? What's happening in my TikTok? Guys, let's like the stream. Let's like the stream. You're sounding with an echo. I'm sounding with an echo. Wow. Why is that though? I don't think there should be an echo, man. I don't think there should be an echo. No, there shouldn't be an echo. No, there shouldn't be. Let me check. Yeah, both is better. You guys agree with me? Yeah, both is better. What's happening with the stream? There should be an echo. No, there shouldn't be an echo. No, there's no echo, bro. There's no echo. What the hell are you talking about? Yeah, there's no echo. Everything's good. Yeah, you guys are confusing me now. Anyway, we're waiting for NFP, guys. NFP is at 2:30 in the next 29 minutes. All right? We're waiting for NFP. It's in the next 29 minutes. All right? Let's see what's going to happen for NFP, right? I'll give you analysis and all this stuff so we can just like... Yeah, there's no echo, bro. Yes, I don't know this person talking about an echo. There's no echo. Just like the stream. Let's go. Like and share the stream, guys. Like and share the stream. All right, as we get started, let's see if we can get some moves here for Friday. What's analysis? I'm coming to that. Just a minute. I'm coming to that. You don't need to worry. I'm coming to that. All right. Yeah. I'm coming to that. I just got on the stream actually just now, so I'll come to that very, very soon. I'm trying to figure out a few things that's not working normally, so my stream is not affected, right? So yeah. What's your thought on NFP? You see my thoughts soon. You're gonna see my thought very soon. Okay, this is working now. What's your bias? You see my bias very soon. You see my bias very soon. You guys excited about today's trading day, right? Yeah, but it's a freaking Friday. It's a freaking Friday. Let me just align with my platforms here and then I'll get to the charts. Some things are working as they should. We need to make sure they're working. Okay, there we go. I didn't take any trade. No, I didn't take any trade today so far. Besides yesterday's trade that I took, I didn't take any trade today. Yeah. Let's look at this, guys. Let's look at NFP numbers, right? Let's go to it. Yeah, pretty much sure you can see my calendar here. All right. I have Forex Factory calendar right here. And I know you can see it. I know you can see it. Cool stuff. Now, NFP, non-farm employment change. They're expecting 85,000 against 115,000. Last time we saw jobs, it was 115. They were expecting 65. We saw 115. That was way negative because the previous was 185. You agree with me? Yeah, cool stuff. Now, there's a way we can track down this, right? So we can look at unemployment claims. So we can look at the claims. Yesterday's claims were like 225. It's like more claims. This was more claims. This was slightly less. This was more claims. This was also more claims. I don't expect so many jobs to be added today. I don't expect so many jobs to be added based off what I'm seeing here. I don't expect so many jobs to be added. Yeah, if we get jobs below 115, let's say we get like 95, that's not a positive number. That should be a negative number. That also would mean that we could be buying gold, right? Yeah, so we could sell the dollar, right? But yeah, anyway, time will tell. So I'm not expecting a way positive number, but if we get anything like 120, that should be positive. If we get anything like 105, anything 100, I think that's going to be way negative. But we'll see. So I'm not expecting anything way so positive. If we get it, I'll tell you guys what we do, right? Yeah, so let's see what happens regardless. That's the calendar there. So in the next maybe like 25 minutes, we should see the numbers. Now, if you look at the price action, right? Okay, this should come off my chart. Cool stuff. If you look at the price action here, you realize that there's an area of interest here that's holding the markets. Yeah, this area is very strong. It's quite very strong. And price has been ranging around here. Hopefully it's been because of NFP. And I hope that we could see some massive change. Hopefully, if it's massive, maybe way negative, that'll be appreciated. If it's massive, it shouldn't be way too positive. Yeah, so we can buy gold, right? What do you guys think? I think the same too. So we can buy gold, right? Anyway, we have an area of interest here that we've had the whole week. We didn't hit it. There's a level here though that's proving to be very strong. This one here, I think it's also aligning with the. If you look at the left side, it's aligning here. Yeah, it's aligning there too. So I think this level is gonna hold. If anything, I could be expecting that this kind of price action, that gold should push up. If anything, I should be expecting that. But we'll see. Let's get down to the news and then we're going to look at what we're going to do, right? Yeah. Right now, we've broken both London and Asian session high, and then we go back around that area, right? So if you check, now I'm going to leave this here. I'm going to leave that right there. I'm going to, Friday sometimes is liquidation. Yeah, it could be actually. Yeah, so you need to take it easy. Last week, we had a beautiful Friday with the VIP. Yeah, it was a beautiful one. Because we took one trade, was a buy, and then price shot up. But let's see anyway. This week is NFP. Look, there's a range here on a 15 minutes time frame right before NFP. Price looks like it's breaking that range from the technical perspective. This candle is back in the range. There's a level right here. This level should be somewhere here. What time frame is this? This is a 15 minutes time frame. Yeah, I trade mostly on a 15 minutes. It's actually here. There's a watermark here. So I don't know why you guys can see. Well, somebody's asking me what time frame this is. Maybe let me put it here. Let me put it. All right. Maybe I just do something like this and then so that the guys that can't see at least can see. Yeah, but it's a 15 minutes time frame. My expectation, if I'm really being honest, I told you guys I'm not expecting jobs to be added. If they be, it shouldn't be anything above 115. It should be at least maybe like 95, maybe like 100, maybe like 85 or something like that. Based off unemployment claims, it's like what I noticed. There's more claims, meaning less jobs. All right, clearly, that's how it works. More claims, less jobs. Overall, more claims, less jobs. More people claiming to be unemployed, less jobs created. That's the math, all right? This is like how it's always been. That's how it's always been. So if anything, I'll be looking out to see if price can shoot to this level. If anything, I'll be looking for price to shoot to this level. Yeah, now you know the bias, right? Yeah, if anything, I'll be looking for price to shoot to this level. But I'll wait for NFP. To be honest, I'm gonna wait for the numbers. I've seen times where I've seen times where we get NFP, we get NFP, like let's say where price is, and then where is this though? I can't see it. Okay, there we go. We get NFP and then price comes down a little bit and then it shoots up. I've seen times like this. All right. So to avoid that, I like to sometimes trade like post NFP, like just right after the numbers are out. Yeah, so we'll see. Let's wait for that, guys. Let's go. Meantime, like and share the stream while we're waiting for what's on the screen here. So this is some kind of like a buy zone here. We have another zone. I'm not going to put it, but we have another zone right here, right somewhere here. Then we have another zone right somewhere here. If you look left, it's been pathetic. So we have so many zones there. But the strongest of them all is the one that we're sitting at right now. Yeah, this one here. Price came here. We tested like twice. So you can see this happening. Yeah, we can see price coming here once and then twice, right? Yeah. And it pushes up. Yeah, if anything, I'm looking for buys on NFP. If anything, I'm looking for buys on NFP. What time is NFP? It's actually around, it's in the next 20 minutes. In the next 20 minutes. Alrighty? Yeah. Let's go, guys. Let's like and share the stream. Let's like and share the stream. Let's go. What the hell is this? Okay. I want to put the calendar here on my screen so you can see that too. Yeah. I want to put it somewhere. I want to put it somewhere on the screen. It's going to be like a very small calendar somewhere here, so that you guys can see what we're talking about as well. Give me a second. How much should I have to trade NFP? Well, whatever amount you have, man. Whatever amount you have works. You just need to make sure you have the best risk management style. That's what saves you most of the time. That's what saves you most of the time. Yeah, I'm pretty much sure you guys can see this, right? Of course, not maybe so let me see. Not all countries. I just want the United States, and I just want high impact news. Yeah, so we have this here. This is the Exness site, and you can find the calendar right there on the site. So 85,000 jobs expected, 115,000 jobs from the previous. If you look at the forecast here, it's kind of like showing us that we should be expecting less jobs, right? But I don't know. Let's see what happens. Only time will tell. Yeah, only time will tell. Let's see what happens anyway. Are we only trading gold? Yeah, I only trade gold for NFP. Go full margin and forget about the weekend. Don't do that. You're gonna blow your money. You're gonna lose your whole account. You're gonna hit the weekend as well. Yeah. You're the best. Your live videos have changed the way I look at charts. Anytime, brother. Anytime. You're so welcome. And I'm glad that I can always come here and give you some value. Are you gonna send trades in the Signal platform? Yeah, definitely. I always do. Always. I'm already in buys. All the best. All the best. I feel like it will dump to the level below, which is your buy area. You think so? Maybe only time would tell, right? Let's see. Maybe only time will tell. Are you going to be trading it live? That's what I'm here for, bro. That's what I'm here for. That's exactly what I'm here for. Open USD JPY. No, if you post that again in my chats, I block you. If you post that in my chats again, I block you. If you don't stop spamming my chats there, I'm gonna block you, bro. Yeah, because now you're spamming my chats from what I see there. Let's go, guys. Let's like and share the stream. You want me to be here to NFP? Like and share the stream. Most likely tap the screen as many times as you can. Yeah. Oh yeah, you guys can't see this because I made it small. I just wanted to have it here, but let me try and see if I can make it bigger. The only challenge is it's gonna hide some portion of my charts, but yeah, this is what we're looking for here. We'll probably get a better understanding when the numbers are out. Yeah, probably. But let's see. We'll probably get a better understanding when the numbers are out. Do you have a Telegram channel? Yeah, I do. So just look at this here. Yeah, let's go. Let's like the stream, guys. If you're on YouTube, let's like the stream. 15 minutes left to NFP. Let's see what the hype is all about. Let's see what this hype is all about. I've been let down in the past, the recent NFPs, to be honest. Yeah, guys, we're 183 on YouTube. Everybody like the stream. Guys, everybody like the stream. I've been let down in the recent times on NFP, Yeah, because then the volumes have not been the same. You know, 1 minute price is like just not moving. So we'll see. We'll see. But I think we do have volume around the same area. If you check quite well, I think we do have lots of volume around the same area. In fact, the most volume is somewhere here. Yeah. So if we don't get the actual move here, we probably get it upside here. Yeah. So you guys know. We don't get the actual move right here, we get it upside here. But I'm looking for buys here, nothing else. If I don't get a confirmation for buys, I don't sell. But I'm looking for buys here. I'm just literally looking for buys. What's your trade for NFP? I'm looking for buys, bro. I'm looking for buys. Can you see this arrow here? That's what I'm looking for. Have an account with Exness. Can I join your VIP? Yes, absolutely. If any of you guys has an account with Exness, just send me a WhatsApp message, right? I'll add you to my VIP all for free. If any of you guys has an account with Exness, and that's what I do all the time. There's a WhatsApp number right here. You have an account with Exness, just send me a WhatsApp message, and I obviously add you to my VIP all for free. That's how it works. That's how it works. What are your thoughts on instant pro firms that have consistency rules? Bro, I'm not a fan of pro firms anymore. Like, I hate pro firms. I don't like pro firms anymore. There's so many rules now. Yeah. I just like to trade my own personal money. Could you give us a stop loss so that our accounts don't get blown? No, I'm not in a trade yet. So maybe if I get in a trade, I'll give you a stop loss. I'm not in a trade yet, so I can't give you a stop loss. Let's freaking go, guys. Let's go. Let's like the stream. I could disappoint you if you don't like the stream, guys. I might just end the stream at like 2:25 and go trade at the VIP. So if you want me to be here, like the stream, guys. Especially YouTube. I've been trying to join the VIP, but the mobile money has been under maintenance for 4 days now. You can use a different option, bro. Like, you can use your CAD, you can use your Binance, you can use a different option. We're likely to dump before we are buying. Okay, cool stuff. We hear you. What indicator is that? There's no indicator. Your consistency needs to be studied, bro. This is what puts food on the table. What we need to give it all the time and just show up every single time. That's what we do. Yeah. Binance is the best though. Yeah. I'm glad somebody else says that in the chat. So you can pick Binance because Binance has like your mobile money in it as well. So you can just literally use Binance. Yeah, this week has been very slow, man. This week has been extremely slow. And I'm not saying that from without. Like, if you look at the way markets have been moving, you probably see it. Like, they've been moving within one range the whole week. Volume profile is the only thing on his screen. Yeah. You see this candle is giving us volume, right? Yeah, if not for NFP, not knowing the numbers yet, I'll jump in right there, put my TP there, and then like put my stop somewhere here. Yeah, probably even look for a much lesser 1-to-3 risk-reward ratio. Yeah. Have an Exness, can I hit you up too? Yeah, bro, hit me up. There's a number here. Just send me a WhatsApp right now. I've got an Exness. Please add me to the VIP because I do trade even over the weekends in the VIP. Like, I would have some times where I send like BTC trades and everybody else is getting into those trades, right? So if you don't want to miss weekends, I'm not live most of the time. But no, I haven't gotten the trade. No, I haven't. I'm waiting for NFP. I was giving you guys an illustration here, right? So not to mislead you, I'll take this out. Yeah. In profits now. No, bro. Like, I haven't taken any trades. I haven't taken any trade. How do you use that volume profile? Send me a WhatsApp, bro. I'll share my free course. I'll explain that as well inside there. NFP doesn't always come with high volume, does it? It's not all the time. We saw that from the recent one. It's just that we've seen NFP have crazy sums of volume in the past. Like, we've seen NFP goes up in the past or goes down in the past. Like, one candle, it's gone. or 2-3 candles, it's gone. We don't know what's been happening lately. You know, it's just maybe a mix of data or whatever. Yeah. Your English has an accent to it. Where did you get it from? Maybe I just came up with it. Just sat down and just came up with it. How do you incorporate that indicator to your trading system? Which one? My sessions? My sessions is the only indicator on my chart. There's no indicator on my chart, bro. Like, whatever you're seeing else is not an indicator. The only indicator is my sessions. And the reason why I have that as an indicator is to see my sessions on my charts. I want to know when London is happening, when Asian, when New York. So now I know we are in New York, and New York is trading around London sessions high. So I just want to know that information. It's very important for me. It's very important for me. So that's the only indicator I have on my charts right now. Nothing else. So it's called a New York happy hour. If you want to check it out, just check it out. I don't know if you'll be able to use it the way I do, but just check it out. It's called New York happy hour. Go check it out. It's free. There's no gimmick. It's not a holy grail. Yeah. You just, maybe you might just need to know how to use it. My people on YouTube, let's like the stream, guys. Let's freaking like the stream. We're just so many of us not to get the stream to like more than 100 likes. I love what TikTok is doing. TikTok is like 20K already. My people on TikTok, they don't mess around. Like, they love what we do. And every time they're on the stream, they just like, which is a good thing. It shows support. It shows that you guys love what I do and you want me to come here often. And I'll do that if you guys like the stream. So we have about like 7 more minutes to NFP, guys. 7 more minutes. Don't forget, I personally don't get into trades before the numbers. I don't do that. If you do that, all on you. I don't do that. I wait for the numbers to be out. I get in trades when the numbers are out. All right. Yeah, and it has to be confirmed with my technical setup as well. So if my technicals are not confirmed, regardless of the numbers, I don't get in trades like that. Yeah, what time does London start? It starts every day at 8 a.m. in the morning. 8 a.m. CAT every single day. New York starts at 2 p.m. We're in New York right now, 23 minutes into New York. Asian starts at 2 a.m. every single day. Are you live every day? If so, what time? I'm live every day around 2 p.m. or 8 p.m. Or 8 a.m. Sorry. 8 a.m. or 2 p.m. I'm live around that time. Pattern may have gotten too obvious. Okay. Maybe that's why we don't have so much volume, you think? So the NFP doesn't always come with high volume, does it? It's not all the time, like I said, bro. Like, it's not all the time. We just hope it comes with volume on the days that we trade it. Where you from? I'm from Zambia, man. Where you from? Let's connect. Send me a WhatsApp message and let's connect. I have a free course as well I can share with you guys if you want it. I'm sharing it with lots of people every single day. If you guys want it, I could share it with you as well. Just send me a WhatsApp message and you get it. But let's go now. Let's go, guys. 6 more minutes. And then we're gonna see. Great, you have gained a follower. Appreciate, man. Appreciate. Check out the links I have in my description. I have free courses, free VIPs, free Telegram channels that you can find lots of value from. Yeah. Yes, that's what I said. New York happy hour, 100%. What's the WhatsApp number? The WhatsApp number is right here. It's right here. You can get a screenshot. Did you buy already? No. I'm waiting for confirmation. One of my confirmations is the news, right? I want to see how the news comes out. Based off how it looks like, then we could make decisions. Yeah. We can't make one now simply because the numbers are not out. That's basically how I trade my NFP. If you check right here, the numbers not yet out, right? Pretty much sure you can see this. Maybe if I zoom in a little bit. Yeah, let's make it this zoomed in. What do you guys think? This is Friday's 5th of June. This is the numbers we're waiting for. Let's try and reload this. Since Exness's site, they have a calendar as well. I would use this or use Forex Factory, whichever. Feel okay. What broker do you use? I use Exness, bro. I use Exness. I have links everywhere you can open if you want to. Price is pulling back into that order block. Yeah, no executions yet. Still waiting, bro. Like, just still waiting. I've been trying to verify my account with the TPIN, but it's been rejected. Send me a WhatsApp. I'll help you verify your account. Just send me a WhatsApp now. Or even later on. No stress. What has been your biggest losing streak since you became profitable? My longest losing streak has been 2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks. But since I became profitable, it's been a week of losing. Yes, I've had weeks. Well, this year I haven't had a week where I lose back to back. Maybe I'll lose like here. Maybe I'll lose like 3. Maybe I make some 2 or 3 more gains or something. But yeah, maybe it's also just like the results of having to put in the work and getting better as a trader. Yeah, over time the losing streaks kind of like reduce. They kind of like reduce over time. Yeah, we'll see what the numbers look like, right? Meantime, we're waiting to see what happens here, especially where the markets are right now. I want to see what's happening there. I just want to see, because we have like I think you guys, if you've learned how to trade like the basics, you probably learned of, you know, such kind of market patterns, right? I don't know if you call these flags or whatever, all right? And then price normally pushes up, something like that, right? Well, it's what we have, but then you see news or fundamentals disrupts most of these things. Like once the news is out, some of these things don't ever matter, all right? What actually gets to matter is the news. All right, so just be steady. I'll let you guys know when I get in a trade. Right now, I'm not in any. I'm just waiting. Yeah, last week we had a blast on the streams. Some of you guys were here. We had a blast last week. Back-to-back wins. The week before that week too, we had a blast. Like we were just getting some nice trades. And you can go back and rewatch these things on my channel if you want to. You can go back, rewatch, and just see what it is. And I've not changed anything to my style. The same thing, same time. I mean, same thing every single time. There's nothing really that I'm changing here. Yeah, 1 more minute, rather 55 seconds to go. 55 seconds to go. Let's see how the numbers look like. Let's see what the numbers look like. Once upon a time, I was trading like this crazy broker where it's like when times like this, when you want to execute, they delay your execution. Like you press buy, but they keep saying order not filled. You know, they keep saying, I don't know, some weird update that they would show, you know. But now I traded Exness and I think my execution is pretty much instant. Yeah, so when I execute like now, I know my order is filled right now, regardless of the volatility and whatever is happening in the market. Yeah. In 5 seconds, guys, we get the numbers. In 5 seconds, we get the numbers. Then we can make a decision. Yeah, I thought so. Price is going to pull back first. Yeah, price is pulling back first. What would the numbers look like? I don't think the numbers are way too positive. Let's see. Let's see. We're going to see what decision we can make. Price is pulling back, which is a good thing. It's a very good thing to see that, actually. How the numbers look like. I'm trying to refresh my screen here. Have you entered? No, I haven't entered anything yet. Let's sell. No, man. No, man. If you're selling, it's all on you. Whoa, the numbers are 172. That's crazy. It's not too bad, but it's still less than the previous numbers. It's just kind of like a little bit more than the focus. If you look at this, yeah. No, you haven't missed anything, man. You haven't missed anything. Yeah. It looks like we're breaking out of this here. I'll be looking for this area here to be some kind of like a buy zone. This one here. Yeah, I'll be looking at this to be some kind of like a buy zone here. Yeah. Let's see if price can hold base off the I'm gonna put this here, buy zone. Let's see if price can hold around here. We're gonna observe base off like the 5 minutes time frame as well. Yeah, it's a massive week. I mean, massive candle there. Not bad, not too bad from what we've been seeing in the past. Yeah, would you say I buy now? No, I wouldn't say you buy now. I wouldn't say you buy now. I wouldn't say you buy now. When all is said and done, the numbers that are out now look positive, but could be very negative long term. The reason I say that also is because of the, if you look at the unemployment rate, been kept the same. Not to mean there's anything much of a change, to be honest, but it's been kept the same. Yeah. Let's see. No, I haven't called any trades, man. Stop asking if you're buying or selling yet. No, I haven't called any trade yet. I'm still just, you know, in my zone here. There's a buy zone here, guys. It's a minor buy zone, but I think it's a good one. There's a buy zone right here. Yeah, kind of like a minor buy zone, but I think it's a good one. This one is an area of interest. There's a minor buy zone here. Just so you know. Just so you know. All right. That also means that if anything, if I get confirmation here, I'll most likely look for entry somewhere around there. But there's a minor buy zone here. Yeah. Let's see what happens. Let's see. I'll wait for this candle to close. It's closing in the next 2 minutes. Then we see what decision we can make. Nothing is rushed around my trading system. Everything is calm. Everything is with exercised patience. Everything is one step at a time. Nothing is rushed. I don't chase the markets myself. I let markets come to my areas and then I execute based off that. I don't chase the markets. I used to do that. I would blow lots of accounts. Like before, I would have entered a trade already, like thinking, oh, you know what, I'm missing out on this trade. Why shouldn't I execute? I would have done that. Right now, I don't do anything like that, to be honest. Yeah, candles rejecting. Doesn't mean price is ready to move up, but it's just rejecting. Let's see how it closes in 2 minutes. Yeah. You've been texting on WhatsApp. I can't see your text, man. What are you saying? No, the only best broker is Exness. That's the broker I use. Yeah, if the others you think are good, probably they could be as well. But the only best broker according to me is Exness. Sorry to be off topic, but your live has so much quality. Oh yeah? I've put a couple of systems in place and just to make sure we deliver the best. Thanks for your observation. Thanks. Help me like the stream for that. Okay. Yeah, this is not a 50 minutes time frame. This is a 5 minutes time frame. I just dropped a time frame less. So this is a 5 minutes time frame. Yeah. This is not a 15. This is a 5 minutes time frame. Yeah. I'm monitoring that buy zone where price is at. I'm monitoring that buy zone for possible push to the upside. Okay. That's what I'm monitoring. Let's freaking go, guys. Yeah, if you leave the stream now, you maybe might miss if we get a trade soon. So if you're thinking the actual trading was that spike, no, that's not it. For us here is not it. Because there was no much confirmation there. No data, no confirmation. How do you confirm without data? How do you guys do it? Do you use guesswork? Do you just like guess? Yeah. No data, no confirmation. Data is out. You can still trade after data is out. Same thing. If the candle hasn't closed, no confirmation. If the candle hasn't closed a certain way, no confirmation as well. So I'm monitoring this area. This is a buy zone. I'm monitoring this area here. This is looking like a buy zone. I hope price can hold here. If it doesn't hold, man, it's going down. But I'm monitoring this area here. Don't force trades, guys. Don't force trades. Don't do that. Don't force trades just because it's Friday. You want to trade. Don't force trades. The best you can do is actually just preserve your capital for the best execution. Someone says, I think we're going for liquidity sweep. I don't know. It could be liquidity sweep. It could be a massive volume. Price could go down. I don't know. Let's just wait. Yeah. Let's just wait. Let's see what will happen. Yeah, no trade today so far. Hopefully we get something. Hopefully we get something. If you, these are crazy. Yeah, these are crazy candles. Yeah, for sure. These are crazy candles. But if you look at it on a 45 minutes time frame, look at this. It's a massive candle. Rocking the low there. Quite massive. There's a huge zone here though. There's a huge zone here that we had from the 30 minutes time frame. This is like the major buy zone the price bought at earlier. Let's see how price reacts to it. Let's see how price reacts to it. This is the 45 minutes time frame now. Yeah, let's see how price reacts to it. It's going down. It looks like it's going down. It does. But don't rush anything. If you missed it, you missed it. Don't rush anything. What time frame are you using? I'm switching from 15 to 5 to 45. Is this how news behaves all the time? Sometimes. Yeah. Let's go, guys. Unemployment rate is not the same. It's 6.6. Really? Did I see these figures right? Let me see. Let me reload my chart. Where are you seeing that 6.6 though? Where are you seeing it from? Where are you seeing it from? I'm just intrigued. Because look at this. I don't know what platform you're using. They're showing you unemployment rate is 6.6. Look at this, bro. Look at this. These are the numbers here. So I don't know. Where are you seeing that from? Where are you seeing that from? Unemployment rate is not 6.6. It's 4.3. Yeah. I think Exynos's calendar as well shows the same. Yeah, look at this. There we go. Where do you guys get these numbers from? Like, where are you guys getting all this 6.6? Where are you getting it from? 4.3. Used to trade Nasdaq? Yeah, I do. What do you mean by cooked? Nobody took a trade. You took the trade by yourself, bro. What do you mean cooked? What do you mean cooked? My people here know we didn't take any trade. It's weirdos like you, man. It's weirdos like you that come on these streams and just formulate things from your head. I've been here telling you I'm not taking a trend till the numbers are out. Some guy says we're cooked. What do you mean by we're cooked? Anyway, we're waiting for this area as well. Just trying to see if we can... I need confirmation. No confirmation, I don't get in trades. This area also has volume, but are we going to get a confirmation? Of course not. You sent a signal? No, man. I've not sent any signal today. Whoa. I haven't sent any trade today. Not a single trade to anybody. We're just relaxing here, waiting for the right time. He's cooked himself. I think he's cooked himself. Yeah, there was no entry for anybody on my stream. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he's you guys are weirdos. Some of you guys are weirdos. Not everybody, of course. Some of you guys are weirdos. Like, you guys do your own things and come here and be like, you're cooked. What do you mean I'm cooked? Even if I got cooked, you didn't buy the beef. I bought the beef. 6.6 is for Canadian dollar. I think so. 6.6 is not for the United States dollar. Yeah. What numbers am I waiting for? I'm waiting for this area here. There's a level here. I'm thinking, because we have this as let me show you. We have this as some impulse, recent impulse move. The lowest point here, the highest point here. So I'm watching 61.8. Maybe it could hold the price. At the same time, I have more confluency there because it appears to have a recent zone, right? Yeah, and also we're back into this major buying zone. So maybe that could also add up. But we'll see. We'll see. Bro likes to cook. Yeah, I think so. That's the thing, guys. Look, don't rush trades. You can join as many streams as you can and as many streams as you want. Just don't rush trades. All right. And also have a strategy as well. All right. Don't just base all your analysis based off what I say here. I'm not a market guru or like you know, whatever you're gonna think I am. I'm just a person like you. Like, I analyze markets. Sometimes I get it wrong, actually. Yeah, I do get it wrong a couple of times. So don't ever. Well, maybe I get it right more times. Yeah. But long term, yeah, I'm getting it right more times. But again, it's not like, doesn't make me like a market wizard or something. Yeah, so let's go anyway. We're gonna wait here. Let's check out this. And some guys thinking that we're getting cooked here because of that. Yeah, this candle closing like that totally doesn't look so good for buys. We're gonna check out this because at this point that range is off. Why didn't you enter sell? No, I didn't see confirmation. The sell came in at 230 because of the news. All right. Yeah, and price is already down here. So getting a sell meant right here. But if I get a sell right there, I'm literally at the area of interest. So if I sell here, what if the area of interest is respected and price buys off it? Makes no sense for me, to be honest. So yeah, let's go. This zone can go all the way to here. Looking at what happened here. Let's see what goes on. What confirmations are you looking for on that zone of your expectation? I want to see if candles can close bullish. Yeah. I want to see if candles can close bullish. That's the main confirmation I'm looking for. If candles can close bullish. The most volume we saw was here. I bet price can come back there. We'll see. I've been on your streams. I can attest you win more than you lose. Yeah, I'm glad you can say that. Somebody says that on the charts here. But let's go, guys. Let's go. It's not about all that stuff. It's just about us getting to learn and see if we can earn as well. All right. So that's what we're here for. Let's see if we could. Don't forget the actual opening bell is at 3:30, which is soon. We saw crazy volumes yesterday at 3:30. Maybe we could see the same today. Yeah, when the market's being stubborn, just leave it or just watch and wait. Somebody says that in the chat. BTC, nothing crazy here, right? Nothing crazy. But we looked at this zone yesterday based off the 15 minutes time frame. Yeah, I think we mentioned the price was going to go to this level. Go check out yesterday's stream. We mentioned price would go down here. Yeah, that was yesterday anyway. Let's look at Nas100 while we wait for gold. Oh, Nas went up first before it could come down. Wow. Look at this. Filthy, right? Yeah, filthy. Do you think it's going to do the same today? I see a similar setup here based off what happened yesterday. Like we have We have this range. Look, we have this zone here. And then we have this range all the way here. Price came is rejecting that range. And that range is where London Station and Asian Station's low is. Automatically makes it a range. Because why is price not breaking these lows here, right? Yeah. Crazy. It's crazy. But to be honest, I do think that this is a bit bearish as well. Yeah. Just like what I said yesterday, I think this is still bearish. This is too bearish. Nasdaq here is too bearish. Yeah. Maybe sells underneath the range. Maybe sells underneath the range for a much safer position. Maybe sells underneath the range. Yeah. Gold is starting to gain some momentum to the upside. Not ready to go anyway, but let's see. Don't forget, I said this is a buy zone here. All right. I said this is a buy zone here. But I want to see price close above it. That would also mean the 50 minutes candle would have closed. Yeah. Someone named his strategy Broski. Wow. Okay. Can I see your gold setup? This is my gold setup. Why didn't you sell earlier? I didn't know I was going to sell. Who are you voting for this year? I thought they said your vote is your secret. What confirmation would you aim for at the point that price is at? I'm waiting for candles, man. What's the name of that indicator that shows the trading Q zone? I've been looking for. It's called New York Happy Hour. Why are you guys interested in knowing who I'm voting for? Someone's asking, yes, who are you voting for? Why interested in knowing that? Yeah, no trade so far. Crazy. This week I've taken the least amount of trades because of waiting. Yeah. Some people buying already. I don't think it's ready to buy. Yeah, some of my friends here saying it's a buy. I have a group with some of my friends are your mentors as well, like some of the guys you guys follow. We discuss these trades as well, like in a private group and stuff. One of my guys says it's ready to buy. I don't think it's ready to buy now. It's good to have like these communities, right? Like have friends that you trade with, create a group, form a platform. Yeah, you can just keep it low key if you want and stuff. Do you get excited when the dollar rises? Whoa, bro. I'm just like you. I get extremely excited. Yeah. If you earn in USD, when the dollar goes up against the kwacha, we get excited. We get extremely excited. Yeah, we do get extreme because we know we can get more, right? We can get more back. Yeah, bro. Stop. The Halaba is not a Tonga name. It's not. Bro, I'm Tumbuka by tribe. I'm not Tonga by tribe. This guy's saying Halaba is like Tonga or something. It's not. BTC is doing me dirt. Been holding features from 67, now trading at 61. Yeah, if you got in the trade, you better get out. This buy zone here is failing. If this candle closes, we are back inside here. Filthy, man. Filthy. Yeah, it's failing. Look at this candle. If we rush the buy there, we'll be sweating right now. And we're not here to force trades, right? We're not here to force trades. Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna push this back here, and then I'll put it here. That's where the exhaustion ends. This zone is failing. It's literally failed. I'm gonna take it out. It's failed. You don't need two things there. The zone has failed. Two, three candles closing below the zone. The zone is failing. Yeah. And price is back here. Maybe today could be the day we see this zone get broken. Maybe, I don't know. Because look, this zone's been holding like This zone's been holding today. All right. This zone held most of this week. Look, this was Wednesday. This zone held. This was still Wednesday. This zone held. Price was initially bearish from wherever it came from last Tuesday, yeah. And it came all the way, and this zone held 1 2 1 2, and maybe today it gets broken. Maybe. What don't I see here? Let's see. What don't I see here? Yeah, it looks like it's getting broken, guys. I'm not calling off a trade here, no. But it looks like it's getting broken. Price went to like 50 level if you stretch this from here to here. Looks like it's getting broken. It hasn't broken yet, but it looks like it's getting broken. Yeah, this buy zone is off the grid. It's off the grid. There's lots of volume for sellers right now. Lots of volume. Yeah, we're breaking that buy zone. This zone here. Proving that volume is extremely high. Yeah. Candles still in motion. I'm gonna try and scalp this very soon. Especially seeing that if you look left, the most recent level we have based off the 4-hour time frame is further away. All right, I'll take this out. It's right here, so I'm gonna try and scalp that level that we're at. All right, I'll show you what I'm gonna do in a bit. It's not chasing the market, it's a space of what I'm seeing here too. The next level is down here. We have lots of volume here. I'm gonna try and scalp this to the downside with you guys. Could price come back here? No, it wouldn't. I think the zone is also getting broken. Yeah, it's getting broken. It's getting broken. It would have been a good sell, yeah, if we got it. It was going to be a good sell. Introduce yourself in Tumbuka. Unfortunately, I don't even know how to speak Tumbuka, but I can speak fluent Nyanja like. And I can speak, yeah, I can speak good Nyanja. Very, very good. One of these days, we'll host a stream speaking Nyanja. How about that? Yeah, man, what a Friday. What a Friday. What a Friday. Yeah, the volume is selling right now. Yeah, lots of volume. Thanks on teaching us how to merge price and volume. Oh, yeah. I want to see if this candle is going to close. It's closing in like few seconds. Potential sell off here. Yeah, with this volume, man, I've seen days like this. Potential sell off. Yeah, I'm gonna get into a sell there, guys. I'm gonna get into a sell right there. Yeah, I'm gonna get into a sell like one position. Let's see, where do I put my stop? 44. Let's put it at 44.30, somewhere back at the zone. 44.28. Yeah. I'm gonna get into this one right here. You gotta be careful though. You gotta be careful. But it's not a bad trade. It's not a bad trade. I've seen the volume. I think it's not a bad trade. There we go. I got into this one here. I got into this one here. I'll only aim for like maybe 150 points or 200 points. 200 points should be back to this level. which is an extension if you look at the 45 minutes time frame. Here. It depends on the volume too. Let's see if the volume is more, then maybe we could. Yeah, we could go down. Yeah, I'll put my TP here, 43.81. 43.81. Overall TP would be like 43.81. Right here. 43.81. I'll put my stop. Somewhere here. 44.30. 44.29. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Yeah, I'm up already like 1.5, 1.4. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Oh, man. Let's freaking go, guys. Look at this. Not gonna show you trades running or whatever. Just show you where I entered. Because it's my money, right? By the way. No drawdown. Yeah, no drawdown. Zero drawdown. We wait for the trade to come to us, and it did. This is about 70 points. Yeah. Can we wait for reversal? No reversal is happening right here. No reversal is happening. Reversal is going to happen somewhere down here. Somewhere here. Reversal is not happening here. I don't think it's happening here. Pullbacks can happen, yes, but not reversal. Reversal is not happening there. Pullbacks can happen, but not reversal. Let's freaking go, guys. Let's go. What do you mean we sell? Yeah, we sold, bro. We sold. We sold. We sold. We sold. The selling volume is so high. It's extremely so high. Markets are not going up anytime soon. The selling volume is extremely so high. Yeah. Like reversal, not here. Pullbacks, yes. Pullbacks can happen, but reversals, I don't think reversal. I mean, I don't think reversal could happen here. Yeah. Maybe someday you'll learn the tactic behind this entry. Maybe someday when you join my strategy course, maybe you'll learn the tactic behind that entry. Because where somebody thinks that's not a good entry point, I saw something right exactly there. Maybe someday you're going to learn the tactic behind that. But hey, maybe that day will come soon. Who knows? Yeah, up some good money, bro. Like, look at this entry. I'm not gonna show you my running profits. It's not there. So I'm not here to flex that. Yeah. I want to move my whoa, man. We're moving. How much you guys making though? If you took the trade, how much you making? Where people don't see an entry, I see one. Because right there was a good entry. How much you making? I hope that one day comes when you can learn this entry. This is not a typical entry. Most people would wait for entry if price pulls back. I don't do that. Let's go, guys. Tell me how much you're making. I'm only interested in that in the chat. Drop it now. How much are you guys making right now? Drop it now. All right. Tell me how much you guys are making in the chat now. If you got the trade. If you didn't, I understand. But if you got the trade, tell me how much you're making right now. Okay. Yeah, I told you I'm aiming for like 150 points, right? Yeah, this is 160 points. So what I'm going to do is I have two positions. All right. I've got two positions. Okay, I don't want you to see my profits. I have two positions. I'm going to close one. Yeah. I close one and I'm gonna just move my stop on the other one to 45 45.15. No, 44.15. 44.15. Yeah, 44. No, not 44.15. 44.16. Yeah. So I have one position break even. Yeah, but I close one. Let's go, guys. How much you making? $200. Secure half of that. You can hold the rest. $40, $50, $600, $300. Secure part of that. Okay. I told you I was aiming for 150, right? It doesn't mean the trade is reversing completely. No, I think it's a pullback. Yeah, I think it's a normal pullback. Yeah. It's a normal pullback. Oh, it's back to the entry now. Whoa. You need to be fast. Yeah. Oh, I got to break even. But at least I made something. I made like 2K. Yeah, I got to break even though. But don't forget what I said, right? If you go rewatch the stream or if you heard me right, I said I'm aiming only for 150 points. This was 160 points. All right. I'm not saying this is done selling. I don't think it's done, but I hope you secured something. Yeah, some of you guys sending me TP1 hit. I closed some profits. Yeah, which is good. I see some of you guys sending me. This guy here sending me some of the trades. Love it, guys. Love the fact that you guys are here. 2K, 50K. I hope you securing, right? If you didn't, you can leave your stop where it is, because I think price is still gonna go down. Yeah, I still do think that price is gonna go down. Look at that. I think price is still gonna go down. Yeah, let's go, guys. Let's go. That was a good trade. It just came back to the same entry spot, and I think it's going back down. Let's go, guys. Let's go. You tell me how much you're making. Don't be scared, right? Just don't be scared. If you risk responsibly, just don't be scared. Because everything we're doing here has a strategy behind it. It's not guesswork like we're chasing. No. Nothing is guesswork here. You guys don't guess with me. You guys trade based on strategy with me. All right? Don't be shocked if by let's say 6 p.m. price is back to 4,300. I wouldn't be shocked. Yeah, let me see how the 5 minutes is looking like. Thank you, FOMO, fear of missing out. Yeah, you think it's FOMO though. You think it's FOMO, but people are making money. Yeah, the FOMO paid us, right? Some guy thinks it's FOMO. FOMO? Cool. Okay. If you don't know what we're doing, you think it's FOMO. Definitely, you think it's FOMO. But 150 points for fear of missing out? Yeah, I think it's a good FOMO. I think it's a good one. It's a good fear of missing out. What do you guys think? 150 points is good FOMO. Okay. Oversold. That's what you think, bro. That's what you think. That's what you've been told. Which is good. 150 points on oversold. Look, price got exactly at this level. I put this level way before, and before price got here. Price came exactly at this level. Exactly. This red line here. This was right before you're talking about your FOMO. I put this level. This level was right here before. And I said I'm aiming for 150 points. And price moved there quickly. 160 points. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I told you I was scalping this. Anyway, so. Is my profits from that same trade? Just in case you're wondering. Oh, you can't see maybe. Yeah, it's my profits from the same trade. The same formal trade. We'll call this one a formal trade. How about that? What do you guys think? We call this one a formal trade. Fear of missing out trade. What time do your lessons start? They vary, man. They vary. Depends. Join late. $50, 0.03. Cool. He's a crazy guy. He doesn't know who I am. Doesn't know who I am. Yeah, 2K formal. 2K formal. You holding? I just executed one more position here, but let me see. Let me see. Gold is aiming for 43.70. That's where gold is aiming. 43.70. Yeah. I can't wait to be making 2K as well. Takes time, bro. Takes time. Well, you also need to be like ready for the risk. Yeah, because man, like to make such an amount quickly, the risk is high. I'll be very real with you. Like the risk is extremely high. Yeah. Even the guys who are making like 250, what, I bet the risk's high to, you know, of course it's calculated based off points in a sense. Maybe you're willing to lose like a certain amount, maybe willing to lose like 1,005 to make, maybe to make like 2,000 or whatever, right? The risk can vary, but like high risk as well. Yeah. Is it still gonna go down? I think it still is gonna go down. I think it still will go down. But I hope you enjoyed the 150 though. 150 points was good. Yeah. Someone says this week has been crazy. Yeah, so you need to take it easy too. For how many years did you trade? I've been trading for now 7, 8 years, something like that. Yeah. Can you please check out Nasdaq too? I did look at it earlier. What is it doing now? Let's see. Bang, bang, bang. It's trying to break the range. Yeah. They're also saying the New York opening bell is soon. This looks like it's trying to break the range. Could be getting ready for sell-off too. Yeah. Could be getting ready for a sell-off. What made you take that sell? Volume, one of them. I looked at my areas of interest as well. But the top most of it is volume. Yeah. It's trades like this. Okay, most times I send a trade like TP1, I'm like TP2, I'm like TP3. Yeah. If you guys like the stream, make sure you like it in actual sense. All right. Should I buy or sell gold? We saw it, bro. We saw it. Can a pullback happen? I think the pullback is happening. It's back to this entry. Yeah, because remember we entered here, right? And price went down 160, and now it's back here. So the pullback is happening. I don't know how far this pullback can go. Let's see. Let's see. There's a pullback can go back and draw down. could. Possibilities is there. If I put a fib across this high and this low, possibilities is there. Because look at where the 61.8 is. Also, it's subjective, right? Yeah, comes down to how candles close. Yeah, real traders, they put their stop, they put their TPs, and they hold to those levels, right? And if trades move into their direction for a certain amount of points, they sometimes get to secure based off the fact that they don't want to be greedy, right? It's kind of like what I did. Like, I noticed price is moving down to this level. I was aiming for 150, secure one position, put this one break even, price gets back there. You could still, if you want to, you could get into another position based off the fact that you did take another trade that won earlier, right? I don't recommend trading like that though, but I mean, sometimes you're scalping, and if you really, the whole risk is calculated. Maybe up to London Station's low, maybe, because London Station low is here. It's possible, bro. Very possible. It's very possible. Yeah. But we made 150 points here. At any given point, change your narrative, lesson learned. Not really. You are just what we call trade management. It's not like changing narrative. No, you're not doing that. Look, I say this all the time. When markets are moving, they don't move in a straight line. They move in waves, right? So even before the pullback happened, we were discussing that. We said there's a possibility for a pullback, not a reversal. Reversal is not something I see happening. Pullback is what's going on now. So that's a possibility. We discussed that before we even got here. So cool stuff. My bias on gold is still bearish. Yeah. It was bullish earlier before NFP. It's still bearish. It pretty much is still bearish. It still is bearish. If you look at the 4-hour time frame, that will give you a much better picture. Yeah, we need to reach this area here, perhaps. Yeah, please check out BTC. Okay, let's see what's happening here. I've been live for like an hour, 19 minutes. Whoa. It's a long time. BTC looks like it's ranging here though. Yeah, I wouldn't touch it for now because it looks like it's ranging. I would touch it maybe below here. Or above. This level moves. It moves up. You can move this to here. Below there or above this area. Okay, there's two levels here. Yeah. Now, don't tell anybody what to do with their money, bro. Like, don't tell anybody in the chat what to do with their money, right? Let people do what they... That's why I put disclaimers too on my streams, right? I don't tell people what to do with their money. They decide. All right, so don't tell anybody hold or whatever. No. Just let people do what they want to do. If they're going to trust analysis, I assume everybody comes on the streams based off some idea that they have about trading, and they already trade or something, and then they don't just fully rely on somebody for what they have to do to their money. So that's not the case here. We don't do that here. Yeah, another trade that has high probability is this one. Is this one here. High probability. Because then here London's been taken out. Asian's been taken out too. All right. And then we have the opening bell coming up. So this, it looks like it's coming up well. The 50-minute candle is about to close. I think the next 50-minute candle will likely trade lower. Where is it on gold? Let's go check it. 50 minutes candle closed. We were looking at a 5 minutes candle. Well, let's see. I don't know. I think it comes down to if this candle breaks the low of the recent one. Yeah, this is still bearish. So I don't think you should start looking for like buys and what and start. No. This market is still bearish. I'll keep saying that. It's still extremely bearish. Your entry points and exit points may vary. The market is still bearish. Just accept that the market is bearish. Sometimes I think as traders, we want to question what the market is doing, right? Yet we have to adjust and adapt to the situation that is on the charts, right? Yeah, so don't try to change it. Try and adapt and adjust. Someone says, how about BTC? Did you check it? Yeah, I did. I say there's nothing really there that looks convincing. Nothing there looks convincing. Next up, World Cup, right? World Cup coming up, man. Excited about that. Does Exness have Nas100? Yeah, it does. It's called US Tech. Here's the NFP. What is your prediction on gold this month? I can't base it entirely on NFP. NFP does not necessarily have a huge long-term effect on gold. It doesn't necessarily have yeah, I mean, if you're looking at gold, it's been bearish. Yeah, once upon a time it climbed up and now it's been like going down. Yeah, we do think it's still bearish for quite some time. If you look at the daily time frame, you can see that clearly, right? Yeah. And the level we're at is much critical because if we fall below 43.80, we could be filling up a wick on the left side. Do you see the wick? Oh, you don't see it. Okay, I think you do see it. There's a wick right here, right? If price closes below here, it might not happen today, of course. But if price closes below there, 43.80, we might be filling up this wick and we could see gold 4,100. Most of this month, we could see sell-offs on gold. Based on what I'm seeing here, or rather based on what's been happening. Yeah. But we'll see if it changes. I personally day trade, so I don't swing trade. So every single day I come back with a fresh analysis and fresh mind on how to attack. Yeah. Guys, if you want me to still be here until the open bell, which is in 10 minutes, like the stream. Let's go, guys. I've been here for like an hour 30 minutes, which is quite reasonable, but I could still be here to the open bell. Like the stream, guys. I want to see what happens to Nasdaq during the open bell. Yeah. Let's go. Let's like the stream. Did you change your bias? I did, yes. I was looking for bias before NFP. After NFP, based on price action, I changed my bias. What country is supporting in the World Cup? Portugal. I would love to see Portugal. I have other countries too, but I would love to see Portugal go through. We'll see anyway. I mean, all these things is entertainment, and whoever puts in the most work gets their word, right? Yeah. Like the stream, guys. If you want to see me here to the open bell. Open bell is like, it's in like 9 minutes from now. But like the stream, and I could still be here till then. Are you still selling? Guys, you've been asking me this question, right? You've been asking me these questions. I told you the market is still bearish. What do you think about trading gold in Asia? It's good. Quite decent too. Are you excited about the UFC White House too? Yeah. Looking forward to that. Can you please check the 1 hour time frame? What are you looking at on the 1 hour time frame before I check it? What are you looking at on the 1 hour time frame? What's the open bell? The open bell is the official open of a session. Yes. So they ring the bell on the exchange. Trading activity takes the volume to the next level. Yeah. Let me show you. I'm gonna show you. Hey man, let's go to YouTube. Yeah, let's go to YouTube. Hope you see this though. Now you know what I can do. I can just leave this on my chart, and I can use a different browser. Where is it though? Yeah, like I want to show, this person's asking what's the opening bell. I want to show you what actually happened. Yeah, some guys left the stream a while ago because they are like, this guy is just talking. This guy is just losing money. I'm looking for something to show you. Just give me a second. I'm still holding the sell. Okay, cool. I am too. I have one other position I added. I think I have something here to show you. Yeah. I think it looks like this. The New York open bell. This bell is at the New York Stock Exchange. They ring it every day at 3:30 p.m. to officiate trading activity on the exchange. Every exchange has something like this in different forms, I think. This was Trump ringing it some time back, I think. Yeah, but they ring this every single day. Because there's traders on the exchange and all that. And if you've watched some documentaries around this, you get to probably understand what this whole open bell is all about. Yeah, but let's see. It's in 4 minutes from now. Then I'll decide if I'll still be on the stream based on the activity or not. Yeah. Let's see. What time is it that side? It's 3 It's 3:26 p.m. What we call 15 hours. 15:26. Yeah. 15:26. That's what time it is. How can I access your classes? Send me a WhatsApp message, bro. Like, get a screenshot of this. And after we're done, get a screenshot of this screen. After we're done, send me a WhatsApp message. Yeah. Send me a WhatsApp and let's chat. I have a free course that I can share with you. I think you will love it. You definitely will love it. You understand most of this and how I do whatever I do here. You definitely will. Let's go, guys. It's 3 minutes away. Only 3 minutes away. Trading is surely a game of patience. Yeah, people just like to rush it. They make irrational decisions. And when they do that, they blame the markets. Yeah. Yet the markets is not asking for too much from anybody. What happened? I'm up $10. Wow. Okay. $10 can buy you some bread. Can buy you a bottle of water as well. It can buy you some bread, a bottle of water. It can buy you some cooking oil, right? Yeah. But you can take your girlfriend too on a date. Nah, you can't take your girlfriend on a date with $10. I don't think you can. I doubt you can. Yeah, I took another position and I'm in profits now on gold. 1 more minute to the open bell. Yeah. Oh man, let's go. Let's make some money, guys. After the doubters are out, now let's make some money. All the doubters are gone. You and I are left here together now. Let's mess. The noise is gone. The real ones remain. The open bell just started. I mean, just rang, rather. We can say it that way. The volume we're about to see might be more from here. Wow. Who was doubting this, right? Who was doubting? Some guy was saying it's formal. Where is that guy? Where is that guy? So the guy was saying it's formal. Why are you entering there? You're just entering because you feel like bro. It's not that strategy. I'll check out this for now. This is a game of strategy. I'm glad you see this in action. Maybe someday you come learn the strategy whenever that day comes, so you understand why we entered there. Let me show you the beauty, right? The beauty is we entered exactly there, secured 150 points. Guess where price went? Price went back exactly at that same entry spot. I hope that rings a bell in your head too. Like, I hope it rings a bell somehow. Because why is price retracing exactly where we got in and then it just drops off that level again? It's giving you a chance to secure something now if you didn't secure something earlier. All right? Yeah. If you didn't secure anything earlier, it's kind of like giving you a chance like, hey, you know what? Whatever you were holding earlier, now you can secure something if you didn't secure anything. Let's go, guys. Yeah, share your profits with me. Let me see, guys. Let me see. If you're making some money, share profits on Telegram as well. Let me just see how much you guys are making. If you're making profits, let me see how much you're making. When I uploading the content on the Discord platform, we're moving to a different platform, not Discord, so I'll upload there. This is rejecting this area. Nasdaq is rejecting that area. But our interest is here anyway. Oh, wow. How much you guys making is that? I told you gold is headed here. Gold is going down here. Most likely maybe by the time markets are closing, I'm hoping we could be somewhere here. Yeah, just don't be greedy because our actual full tech profit level is here. When they doubt, we like to prove them wrong. Yeah, we don't even prove them wrong. We just do what we do. Alex G will streak the World Cup. You think so? He's good at doing that. He's really good at doing stuff like that. I love the fact that when you're winning, nobody's watching, but when you're losing, everybody's here. Oh yeah. When it was NFP, I wasn't losing actually. We didn't lose. Did we lose today, guys? We didn't lose anything. There's nothing we lost here today. We didn't lose anything. Everything has been well calculated. We got in at the right time, secured 150 points. And then price went back to entry, and then now price is back 160 points. So we didn't lose today. But I agree with you. When we came on the stream, there was lots of people. Lots. I think YouTube had like over 280, 300 people. Yeah, but I think now it's dropped to a few people, which is cool. I mean, some people just come to see the light of things and they're like, I just want to see the direction he's looking at. And then after that, they get a clip of it and be like, he was looking for a buy. You know, he was buying. Then they make all these crazy, stupid stories about traders, and they don't really get to experience the process. I like you guys who stuck here since I've been live for an hour 40, almost 2 hours. I like you guys who've been stuck here since then, because then you guys are willing to go through this process. Like, trading is not a get rich quick thing. Trading is a process too, right? I sit behind my screens for hours waiting for positions to play out. Yeah, sometimes I don't even sit behind, but I'm just like holding positions for hours. Yeah, because it doesn't mean if you didn't get the spike. I don't know why the African trading community is like this now. They feel if you don't get the NFP spike right, you don't know how to trade NFP. Bro, what the hell are you talking about? We're up how many points this is now? We're up around like 200 freaking points. Almost the same spike you caught for NFP. Maybe you even exited at like 20 points or 30 points after the spike. So I don't get it. So it's just people be people. And crazy how the trading community in Africa has been diluted. Yeah. But just be real with yourself. Be real with make sure the people you follow are real with you as well. Make sure that they're not just trying to show you one side to trading, because I show you both. Like, you guys see me lose and you guys see me win. And you guys see the strategy. Most importantly, you guys see the strategy at play. You guys learn from the strategy. You guys are able to go through whatever we're doing. All right. So nobody can lie you about what I do here. If anything, I have you guys as my defense system. If anything, I have you guys as my defense system. But man, tell me how much you're making in the chat. It's a beautiful Friday. Such a beautiful trading day. I'm gonna say that all over again. Such a beautiful NFP. How about 300 points? We've been live here for, I think, 2 hours, right? Yeah. NFP was like, I think an hour ago. This is 300 points post NFP. We didn't execute during NFP. We were patient. We waited for price to come to us and we executed. Price went down 150 points back to entry. Slight drawdown of like 40 points and price went down. And I told you guys, I always tell you this same thing. It's the same message I preach all the time. Trading is a process and we go through the process. And that's what real traders do. And this is what we went through today. All right. Such a beautiful Friday, guys. If you stuck around, big ups, not to me, big ups to you. All right. Big ups, not to me, big ups to you. Because even if you didn't make money, right? Let me be honest with you. Even if you didn't make money, you learned something from everything that we did here. Because this is how markets move every single time. You ask yourself sometimes, like, I closed right so quickly and markets went in my favor, right? You learned something from this, because end of the day, imagine if we close so quickly. Yeah, we can try to be protective and all these things, but imagine if we close so quickly, we might not really make the money we want to make, right? Yeah, but big ups, guys. Big ups. After this, get a screenshot of the number on the screen. After this, get a screenshot of this number. Send me a message, even if you didn't make money, right? Even if we're not in touch, even if you didn't make money, send me a message. Hey, Mr. Nas, I love this stream. I want to learn more. If you didn't make money, just tell me that. I love this stream. I'd like to learn more about how you trade. I've made some money. I would like to know how I could, do the same thing consistently with you and your platforms. Get a screenshot of this number, guys. Send me a WhatsApp message. This is my official WhatsApp number. All right. And I respond to you guys every single time. All right. So, yeah. Let's go, guys. Let's go. There's no way you can make this up, right? Yeah, there's no way you can make this up. I wish we could. I wish we could. I'm trying to close my positions. That's why you see me on my phone now. I'm trying to close my positions. Yeah, I made like a very good 7K today. Not bad. Excited about it. This is not small money, to be honest. I've got a 4K there closed. I've got a 3.5 there closed as well. And I think I should be done for today, guys. We made some money together. Yeah, make sure we draw, enjoy part of those gains. I do that most of the time. End of the week, I get some money out. Make sure you do the same thing too. But let me know how much you make it. Closed mind chase. $20 made is 0.01. Nice. $250. I want to join your VIP. $370. $25. $10. $1,000. Wow. This guy made $1,000. Wow. $1,000 is good. Okay. Send me your results too. Let me see it on Telegram, right? Let me see it. Let me see that you really made what you're saying you made. I'm even praying, but I'm on a live. You are the greatest. Appreciate, Muhammad. Appreciate, man. Appreciate. I think we should give you an award. Best live trader of all time. How much are you making? It's not about me, actually. Today is about you. All the time, it's just about you. Like, it's about helping you make money too. I make my money, cool stuff. But it's about you making your money as well. Let's freaking go. What a way to end the week, right? What a way to end the week. I've been live this week 5 times. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 5 times. No, I've been live 6 times. One day I went live twice. Today I went live almost 2 hours now. I'm glad it paid off for everybody who's on the stream. Yeah. There's obviously somebody who also blew the account from this same trade. I understand that. Yeah, because then some people over risk, slight drawdowns, take them out. Learn from that, to be honest. Don't blame the markets. Don't blame me. Don't blame, whatever. I don't control pullbacks. I don't control any of this. The only thing I'm in control of is my strategy and analysis that I do, right? Even that I'm not in control of. Maybe to some extent is based off just the information that I have, right? But also it's a game of discipline. Yeah. How come the Signal platform didn't get this trade? It was so fast. Yeah, it was so fast, and that's why sometimes I recommend you join the streams. So if you didn't get it, it was just so fast. Look, we ended this trade here. There was a drawdown. Price came down for the second time. I was gonna give a re-entry there, but I wasn't too sure. I wasn't too sure price was gonna break this level, but it eventually did. So yeah, I'm still selling more trades, so don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. I'll end the stream here, guys. You're the best. I watch your stream videos all the time. Thanks, Rockview University. Thanks a lot. Make sure you go join my Telegram channel. Make sure you send me a WhatsApp too if you want to get access to other platforms. Yeah, guys, we had a good one today. Have a blast. Enjoy the weekend. Get some money out. And I'll see you on Monday. I'll most likely see you on Monday. But I might be trading over the weekend. So if you have an Exness account, send me a WhatsApp. If you don't have, register one with the links in the bio or description. And thanks, we'll buy you some drinks. Oh, okay. You want to buy me a drink? Okay, cool stuff. This has been wonderful. Yeah. Yeah, guys, enjoy, right? Enjoy. We were live here for like almost 2 hours today. Yeah, for almost like 2 hours. Which is good. It's pretty decent. Pretty decent. Pretty decent. We're almost hitting TP3. Yes, we're almost hitting TP3. We a few points away from the actual target. I told you even earlier, the bias doesn't change. Gold remains bearish. Gold is headed for 33.70. Yeah, earlier we were looking for buys above here. A couple things changed. We didn't get into the trade. Price got in the zone. We didn't get into the trade. Price broke the zone. We saw lots of volume here. We entered 150 made. Price went back to the entry, and now it's back down almost 400 points. Yeah. Please, your WhatsApp number. It's right here. It's right here. I'll put it on the screen. It's right here. It's this one here. Just get a screenshot or something, and you could send me a WhatsApp. Yeah. I didn't see myself making this kind of money today. Yeah. It's not the craziest anyway, but I mean, I just didn't see myself making some kind of profits like this today. When is the strategy course? I think late June. I'll send updates soon. I think late June. Yeah. Guys, peace out. Enjoy, trade safely, and have fun. Anyway, you don't even need trade safely from here. I mean, we're done, right? Think we're good, right? Yeah, I think we must be good. If you're not good, I don't know what else you want, right? Yeah, because I think we're done, is it? I don't think so. Yeah, I think we're done. I think we're done. Yeah, it's almost hitting TP3. Yeah, it's free. The VIP is free. It's very free. If you don't have an Exness, you obviously will open one. I'll send you a link, but it's absolutely free. The VIP is 100% free. All right, guys, enjoy. I'm out of here. Enjoy. Chase, yeah? Okay. See you on Monday or something. I'm leaving the stream here now.